is Yolanda, and I'm back with you guys here at the Sage Mindset. It's been a minute, right? Anyway, today I have an exercise for us to do, right? But also, I want you guys to use it as what we call in the field a practical exercise to implement into your daily life, because that's the only way something's going to work and get really in your brain. All right, it's a deep breathing exercise. It's important that when we become nervous, worried, or afraid, that we learn to settle our bodies down first. By doing this, settling your body, we can better handle situations, and instead of going 0 to 10, it makes us able to think clearer and make better decisions. So that's the importance of this particular exercise. Now, I'm going to walk you through 6 steps, all right? Step 1, I want you to think 4, 4, 4. Take 4 deep breaths in. Hold these breaths for 4 counts. Then breathe out 4 counts. Repeat 2 times. Again, step 1, I want you to think 4, 4, 4. Take 4 deep breaths in. Hold these breaths for 4 counts. Then breathe out 4 counts. Repeat 2 times. That's step 1. Step 2. Using your hand, I want you to visualize this. In fact, you can open your hands and visualize. Using your hand to represent a slice of pizza, identify all the toppings that are your favorite. So I'm going to give you guys a few minutes to do that. Now, using your hand as the piece of pizza, imagine it coming right out of the oven. And how that smells. Now, in order to smell it good, take in 4 deep breaths. Hold that great smell in for 4 counts. Next, cool the pizza off so that you can eat it by blowing it off with 4 counts. Yeah, you guessed it, huh? 4, 4, 4. Now repeat that 2 times. Hold your hand up. Imagine your slice of pizza. Identify all of your toppings that are your favorite. And remember the 4, 4, 4 steps. Breathe it in for 4 steps. Hold that smell in. Now breathe out. Cooling it off. Step 3. How do you get something in your mind? Repetition. By doing this deep breathing exercise on your own time outside of listening to my voice, please listen to it. Okay, just joking. Listen to your own voice, but just practicing this skill, it'll get deeper in your mind. But sometimes it's hard for us to imagine the slice of pizza, whatever. So a way to practice breathing in and breathing out, getting a deep breath in, practice by using a pinwheel. You remember those old pinwheels that we used to hold and blow? Bubbles or sunflower seeds. Try those, all right? Remember the 4, 4, 4 techniques. And in using it, either how long or how fast you can make your pinwheel go, or how big you can blow your bubbles. That will help you know if you're breathing correctly. You can also practice this pinwheel, the bubbles, and the sunflower seeds at home with your kids or with your significant other. But if you don't have a partner or kids available, then you have yourself. So just look in the mirror and just blow the pinwheel 4, 4, 4. Blow the bubbles as deep as you can to learn to practice truly deep breathing. Really, that's step 4 too. So we're going to move on to step 5. We're going to take a deep breath in, hold it, and breathe out. Okay, step 5. This is something that I'm asking you guys to practice on your own, right? Just to practice daily. But let's see. Step 5. Step 5. In the beginning, I was like, okay, well, anxiety, depression, or stress, or these situations popped up, and we had to deal with them. So that's why we're just learning how to take deep breaths to slow down our minds, right? But now I want you to move to step 5, which is at home or at work. Identify 2 areas in your life, at home or at work, where the situation occurred. So get out your paper and pencil. What was the situation that occurred that made you feel the emotions of stress, anxiety, depression, or whatever? What happened? And you write down that situation at home. Write it down. What made you feel anxious or nervous or worried or afraid? And the next one is B, at work. What were those situations? Now, after identifying at least one thing, don't want you to get overwhelmed. After identifying at least one thing in those 2 areas that made you feel that way, then come up with a plan. Now make a plan on how you want to use deep breathing skills the next time in case it comes up again. Because we live in a world where it happens. Life happens every day. So now you have a plan of action. I'm going to take a deep breath when this particular situation comes up because it's a trigger for me. So instead of me getting angry or sad at the person shutting down, I'm going to take a deep breath using the skill that I just learned. That's your plan of action. So write that out, okay, as part of step 5. Step 6, like I've said several times already, is really just practicing deep breathing at home throughout the week, privately in your bedroom, your bathroom, using the pinwheel, using bubbles, or using sunflower seeds, and just breathing in and breathing out, and whomever you trust, whether it's a therapist or it's your best friend or kids, a pet, it doesn't matter. Looking at yourself in the mirror, just taking deep breaths and analyze, work through. I use the word work through those triggers because they don't have to be a trigger for you. It's great to know it, but knowing that you can breathe and recognizing why it's a trigger, that's a deeper lesson for another time. But recognizing it and saying from moving forward, instead of me getting angry, moving forward, instead of me giving a piece of my mind, moving forward, instead of shutting down and I don't want to talk to nobody forever and crying in the bathroom, I'm just going to take a deep breath. And you'll be amazed at how just breathing, just slowing down in that moment will help you make better, clearer decisions and to keep you in a calmer space. Because you cannot control outside, but the practice really and the work is controlling the inside, your mind, controlling you. So that's all I have for you guys today. Like I said, my name is Yolanda. Thank you for your time. And remember, deep breathing exercise is your assignment for this week. And I have something else for you guys. Moving forward, like I said, wisdom tools, exercises that you can use that I learned in the practice of mental health counseling. But the wisdom tools come from just life and how, we all get tested in situations and lessons learned. So we can just talk about some things that comes up in our day-to-day life and not to complain, but what did we learn from those situations? That's my agenda. I have a motive for everything I do, but that's the agenda that I want to express on this particular platform with you guys, okay? Talk to you another day.